When the Israelites were in the desert, they needed to depend on God, right? And before they were in the desert wandering for 40 years, God was doing something in that 40 years. What we know, when you read the Bible, you're like, what were they doing in 40 years? But we know God, he never does something without purpose, right? And every night he would give them, there would be manna. And when they wake up, they were instructed to only pick up manna, which is like a type of bread,
it
right?
literally like fell from the sky.
Yeah, it fell from the
It's so
sky.
crazy.
And in the morning they would have to pick up, but they were only supposed to pick up enough for that day.
Yeah.
And if they tried to save it for the next day, then it would rot overnight. And I think there was something very specific about that, right? Because God didn't want them, because the minute that you start saving the manna, it meant that you weren't depending on God anymore. It was like the fact that you knew that you were only going to have enough manna or bread for that day. You had to fully depend on God that day and know that tomorrow God's going to provide for me again, right? So there was like this, God was like almost strengthening their faith. He was doing something so